Hey everyone, this is Emma, and today we're doing another authentic and replica comparison. Today we are doing the favorite in the MM size. No guessing game today, I'll let you know which one is which. This one is the authentic, and this one is the replica. Now this style has been discontinued, I believe, 3 years ago, and so there are no new ones. You can see that the canvas on this one is very grainy, and if you can capture it, it's a fairly green undertone. It looks warm, but it's actually a green one. Now you look over here on the replica, it is also a green undertone, and you can see that the canvas is also grainy, just not as grainy as the authentic one I have here. So I've worn this bag numerous times, and it's a lot flatter now. It kind of lost its structure, so you'll see that this is going to be a lot flatter in comparison to the brand new replica. However, when I did do the measurement of the size, it is exactly the same size, so you can see here, and you can also just look at the alignment too. It's exactly the same. We do know that alignment does vary on authentic and rep. It's just coincidental that the alignment matches exactly here. Here you can see what I'm talking about, how the authentic here on the right is much more flatter now, lost its structure. The left is a lot puffier, but I guarantee you it is exactly the same size. If I just squish this down so it'll be the same, it will be the same shape and length. So it's perfect again here on the left side of the bag. The alignment is the same. The fold is also the same. You can see that the vachetta here with the double stitching across the top and then single stitching along the lines. The car line, of course, is also very nicely done. You can barely see it. And the glazing, again, this is a very old bag, so the glazing has faded much and very worn, but the glazing here is also very nice on the replica. Here we come to the right side of the bag. Same ordeal. The alignment is the same. Canvas is so nice. As we know, again, that canvas varies so much with authentic. Here we have this shape as well. The gold hardware is also similar, and then the embossing on it is also the same. Here we have the top view with the authentic in front and the bottom view. With the favorite MM, this style has a magnetic enclosure, so you can hear it snap very nicely on the authentic. If you go to the replica, it also has a nice magnetic closure. It's fairly strong, and that's exactly what we want. Here we have the inside flap of the bag. The two colors are very much the same. Again, please keep in mind this is a much older bag and it does need to be cleaned. However, let's go ahead and look at the hardware. It's really hard to capture the lighting of it, but I think the rep is a little bit of a lighter gold hardware, and the authentic is a much more of a golder. That's a word. But the screws are the same. And here we have the chain strap of the authentic and the rep. The authentic is much more gold, and the new rep, of course, is a very clean, nice light gold. The weight of it is very nice, and you can see that the shade of it is different because, of course, this is a lot older. I actually prefer the light gold hardware. It's very shiny, very nice, and again, very nice weight. It's not those very cheaply made chains, so it's a very good heavy. Go ahead and go inside the bag. This is the authentic one. It does have a small pocket, big space here inside. Fits a lot of stuff, surprisingly. see here that this one just says Louis Vuitton Paris. And the stitching, the glazing, and the shape, as well as the pockets here. Cute little card flap. And here's the inside of the wrap. This one says Louis Vuitton Paris as well, but made in France. And the stitching of the inside pocket is also the same. Lots of space. Glazing and the size of the leather. It's done very nicely. Here are both the crossbody strap for the bags. So the left one is the replica. It's much newer. And then the one on the right is the authentic. As you can see, it has patina a lot. If we look at the gold hardware, the authentic one is faded and worn, but it has a darker golder tone on the hardware. For the replica, it's a lighter gold tone, very clean and very nice. For the strap length, the replica is a little bit shorter, but I don't think even authentic has the same exact strap length. I know we're very particular that strap length should match perfectly, but I did get a replacement authentic strap, and with these two, as you can see, the newer replacement strap is actually about maybe a little bit more than an inch shorter than my old authentic strap. Now if we compare new to new, you can automatically see that both of these straps and the glazing matches identically. Here's a good close-up of it. I probably mixed it up and not know which one is authentic now, but here's the darker authentic red glazing. And then you can see on the left, again, the straps are done beautifully. Very impressed with the replica strap and the bag overall, as far as the authentic as well. So overlooking it again, comparing both of the two, the difference that we saw were just the canvas, but with authentic it does vary. So there are canvas of the rep that are like this, and for example, I have my authentic Emily wallet here. You can immediately see how much different the canvas color tone is with the other authentic monogram canvas. This is a lot newer. The print here on the logos is more solid almost, and it's a smoother canvas here, and it is a closer to a warmer tone. Now compared to the older authentic monogram, you can see that the logos here are not as solid print, much grainier, again smoother. Two very different tones, but two both authentic. And if you compare it to the replica, again, it's different, very different. In the background, we do have it in the Azure print as well, and the Damier Ebene. Again, canvas shade varies with authentic. This shade is perfect. I love the canvas tone on this. Some are more bluer, I believe, or some are more white. There are even maybe a pink or beige tone, like a peachy. So you can capture that right here. This is so beautifully done. Everything matches the monogram. As far as the shape and the gold hardware, here again, canvas on this one also varies, but this one is also very nicely done. Here's a good close-up of the canvas here. Love hardware. The very nice thing about the Damier Ebene is that there's no vachetta, so you don't have to worry about patina and the color changing there. Thanks for watching.